Nico, the last time we talked to you, you're getting ready to, or you just played the game you talked beforehand too. How different does it feel now, though, just heading into the spring as you head into a full season as the starter?
Yeah, not too much. I think, like I said, for last year, I think I approached every day like I was a starter. So I think Joe did a great job of just helping me and visualize what that looks like, and yeah, I've carried it over to this year.
Nico, some of those younger receivers like Brandon Staley, Mike Matthews, kind of you see those guys come along since bowl prep.
They're huge, man. They're looking good out there. I think we picked up some great receivers with that 24 class. But yeah, I think they're still growing and learning the plays, learning the offense, learning how fast we go with our tempo. And yeah, I think they look good so far.
Same in the back.
Being a quarterback, you're automatically thrust into a leadership role. How are you working on not only being a leader for the offense, but as for the team as a whole?
Yeah, still being myself. I've been trying to work on being more vocal for the guys. Speaking out when I need to. But I think just being myself out there, hanging out with the guys, and just making sure we're getting our business done. But yeah, I think I'm just growing more on I'd say the vocal aspect of it. Just being louder for the guys is what I've really been trying to work on.
Adam?
Nico, the university had to deal with all the NCAA stuff in the off season. I'm not asking you specifics about that, but the university fought for UT athletes. The chancellor did. How did you guys feel about that? That the university fought for your rights against NCAA?
It felt great. The all the guys behind the scenes are behind us, and all the student athletes. I thought Coach Hype and everybody as their whole staff has done a great job in keeping us focused on what the main goal is to be a student athlete here at the university. And focus on the ball, and I'm glad all that's passed us.
Austin?
You've had a full winter workout, it's got to get bigger and stuff. How different is your body from, when you're out there running around at Warren to now? Because you look significantly bigger. Like, what is the exact weight gain?
Yeah, weight gain. I think I've gotten to 215 over the spring, and just really been trying to maintain that and stay at that weight. I think it's been a huge difference in just me, the way I've been eating, taking care of my nutrition. Just everyday habits has grown more and more for me as this years went on. And yeah, just being consistent with that, and yeah.
Nico, I know you said last year you approached every day as a starter, but you weren't the starter. Now you are. Everybody is looking to you. Does it feel different? And how do you manage expectations and everything that's on you now?
I wouldn't say it necessarily feels different. I think now just knowing I'm the starter, a lot of guys depend on me. A lot of guys depend on me to go out there and get the job done. So really just, like I said, approaching every day with the same mindset.
Weston Patrick?
Nico, you said you're 215 now. Do you remember what you were the day you showed up at Tennessee to enroll?
Yeah.
And how much do you still enjoy eating at this point?
Yeah, the day I showed up, man, I probably weighed around 190. I was light, kind of like my senior year, so I've come a long way. Just staying consistent with that. I'm sorry, I get your second
Do you
part.
still like eating at this point? Especially make you eat?
Yeah, it's gotten easier, I'd say, and eating like more meals a day. So yeah, sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. But I gotta get done.
Nico, Coach Halsey was in last week, talked about kind of working on body positions when you throw with you. Has that been tough because you're kind of, I don't want to say freelance sometimes, but you're able to make plays and extend plays and throw off your platforms? Is it hard to kind of break some of those natural habits, or has that been anything at all for you this spring?
Yeah, a little bit. I'd say going back to my senior year, I used to make a lot of off-platform throws. And I think Coach Joy's main thing was me being consistent with making all those throws at every time. So I wouldn't say it's been different. I think just having everything in my tool bag still, working on everything. And yeah, Coach Joy's definitely played a big part into me, staying level when I'm throwing the ball, just so I'm more accurate on every throw, and don't have to depend on different arm angles or, other like that to complete a ball.
Brent?
I don't know if you guys have messed with this much, but the new rule with the speakers and the helmets, as a quarterback, do you like that? Do you want somebody talking to you, while you're trying to process out there? Have you guys worked with that much?
Yeah, we've been working with it these past few practices, and yeah, I like it. I like Coach Joey in my ear pre-snap, and it's fun. It's been fun so far, and yeah, I think it's huge for a lot of the quarterbacks in this.
Ryan?
When you went back and looked at the bowl game, there's some things that upon, film evaluation, everything that stood out that are kind of the next steps that you need to take, and obviously, that might just be a one game thing, but anything from that game that you learned that you really need to apply for this year?
Definitely, man. I missed a couple shot plays out there that I could have seen better. And yeah, I really just evaluated myself. I think a lot of things I could have did better out there, and we probably could have scored a couple more points that I missed. But yeah, I've definitely taken that into this year, and just the way I prepare and everything.
Last one, Patrick.
Nico, obviously after that game, you guys won, there was a lot of praise coming your way, a lot of hype for this upcoming season. What point did you kind of flip the page and say, all right, I gotta get back to work, and it's time to be ready? How did that process go for you?
Yeah, I think so after the game, I probably took a week off, and then I was back to work. And I'm really trying not to pay attention to too much stuff like that. I know what I came here to do, and it's my job to go and get that done.
Thank you, Nico.
Appreciate it.